Are distractions getting in the way of your meditation practice? Or maybe you're a beginner struggling to stay focused during meditation? I can relate to that because it happened to me a lot, but I found a lot of simple but very effective solutions that will help you to eliminate distractions and to have a deeper sense of peace and relaxation during meditation. So let's talk about it. Meditation is definitely an important part and a big part of the spiritual awakening journey, and it has many proven benefits from reducing stress and anxiety, gaining calmness, increasing awareness, and creating more peace in your daily life. However, a lot of people give up way too early, simply saying that I tried it doesn't work, I cannot stay focused, there are distractions around me and many other problems, and they simply believe that it just doesn't work. But this is not true, it does. People just don't know what to do with these distractions, whether if it's some noise around you, or you cannot get comfortable, or you have constantly thoughts coming up. There are very simple solutions for all of them, and I'm here to share my best tips to eliminate distractions. Welcome to Mystery Teachings. My name is Gergő. If you are new to the channel, then greetings and namaste. Or if you are a returning beautiful soul, then thanks for coming back. I appreciate you. So what's your number one distraction when it comes to meditation? Is it some noise around you? Is it thoughts coming up or anything else? Please put it in the comments below. So let me start with the biggest one, or at least the biggest one in my spiritual awakening journey, which is thoughts coming up. And let's be honest, they can be really annoying because you try to stay relaxed, try to stay focused, and you just keep thinking. Now, I have three solutions for that. The first one is that simply acknowledge them, or with other words, notice them, allow the thoughts having your mind, and just simply release them. Now, if that doesn't work, the second thing you can do, which I do a lot, simply imagine those thoughts in a small bubble around you, or maybe in a cloud, and just see them floating away like you see the clouds floating away in the sky. If you try this multiple times, and even though they're floating away, you realize that they just keep coming up, the third thing you can do is simply focus on your breath and only have thoughts around breathing. What I mean here is that literally consciously think about I inhale, I exhale, I breathe in, I breathe out. And this way, even though you have thoughts, because you think about consciously breathing, but it will actually help you, so you can use these thoughts as a tool that will help with your meditation practice. The next distraction is when you don't feel comfortable, and no matter how you lay down or how you sit, it's just not comfortable enough. Now, what you can do is, before you start your practice, simply move your body and do some light stretching. One simple one is just with a straight spine. You cross your hands and you raise your arms as much as I can. The other one is leg stretching, when you try to touch your toes, or if you cannot do it, get as close as possible. And the third one I like to do is just slowly laying down and then stretching your entire body as much as you can. It will also help you to get relaxed. Next thing you can do is to make sure that you find a quiet place. Now, please remember that it doesn't have to be completely silent, but it should be somewhere where you can be 100% yourself and you can stay focused 100%. And if you cannot find this place within your home, then a good solution is to go out to nature. It can be a forest, it can be a park, it doesn't really matter, but that's a good example of not being in the silent place, but being somewhere where you can focus 100% and you can enjoy your practice. Another thing you can do is simply decide how long you want to meditate every single day. Whether if it's 5 minutes or 20 minutes or half an hour or even an hour, keep the same time period every single day. If you are a beginner, then I would recommend to start between 5 to 10 minutes and keep it for a couple of weeks, and after you can increase it step by step every week or every couple of weeks. Now, here is my pro tip. do your meditation the same time and same place every single day. Simply because this way you will train your subconscious mind and you will start to create a new habit for meditation. And if you do it the same time every single day and the same place, after some time, probably 2 to 3 weeks, your subconscious mind will automatically start to prepare you and your body for the practice. And I still have more for you. Another simple thing that you can do is simply ventilating the room. Open the door or the window and let some fresh air in. This is similar to what we do before we go to bed. We get some fresh air in so we can sleep better. It's the same thing when it comes to meditation. If you ventilate the room enough, it will help you to get into a deeper state and to get more relaxed. How to focus on breathing? This is a question a lot of people ask all the time. One thing you can do is, which I just mentioned, simply keeping that one thought up and telling yourself that I inhale, I exhale. And you can repeat this until it becomes automatic. You will realize that after a while it will happen automatically, but at the beginning you can use it this way. If you want to help yourself even more, one thing I recommend is to use incense sticks. That's a very simple solution because they can also help to clear the energies in the room and they smell nice. And my bonus tip for you for breathing is something I do all the time. So there's a clock on my wall, and when I meditate, after a while I start hearing it, which can be annoying, but what I do is I simply use a breathing technique of 4 seconds inhale and 4 seconds exhale, and I can measure it perfectly because I have a clock for it. Or another one you can do is 4 seconds inhale, 4 seconds hold, and then 4 seconds exhale. And after a while you will find which one works best for you. But if you have a clock somewhere around you, then don't get annoyed with it sticking and talking, but use it as a measurement for your breathing. Now you might ask the question that, okay, I mastered everything, breathing is fine, no thoughts coming up, all good, but I simply don't feel comfortable whether I'm sitting or laying. Maybe you feel some pain somewhere or have some tension in certain parts of your body, and what I recommend to do is, first of all, scan your body. What I mean by this is simply imagine going through your body from your head all the way down to the toes and ask yourself the question whether if it's relaxed or feel some tension. Is it comfortable or it's uncomfortable? Does it feel light or it feels heavy? And feel free to take your time so you can spend a couple of seconds with, the forehead, and then with your face, and then the back of the neck, and then the arms, the hands, the fingers, and all the way down. Take your time, and whenever you find that it's not very comfortable, you feel some tension, simply consciously relax that area more and more while you focus on the breathing and everything else I just mentioned. Now there are probably other solutions that I didn't mention in this video, so please let me know what are your best solutions when it comes to distractions during meditation. Let me know in the comments below. And if you master the art of meditation and you have no more distractions and you want to take it to the next level, then I really recommend to learn a little bit about the Kundalini energy and how to awaken this type of energy and experiencing little miracles in your daily life. If you want to find out more information on that, check out this video. If you enjoyed today's video and these tips, please make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. I love you all, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time. Stay blessed.